Right. I don't know what music this is. This is weird. Basically, I just used the YouTube audio library, which is really nice, but yeah, I come across some weird stuff. This is 17 minutes of this. Yeah, let's go to the next. Oh, more starry music. That's kind of better. Okay, box-wise, I've dug up Arcane, and I'd really not move while I talk. Well, great. They also have bright lights still to factor in. And if we get tomes, I want to sell tomes, because obviously, Dromide's on the way out, so either have them and get rid of them, then have them keep them. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So I'll do bright lights first, and then we'll crack some One Grape and Arcane Resin Unlimited. It's 2 boxes. Basically, I just want to work my way through all my loot stuff. Finally separate everything, so I've got stuff that's still in sealed cases to hold on to, then stuff that I'll not. Bring the music down. Okay, so bright lights first. The actual set is pretty worthless, right? But hopefully we find some good expansions on cards. And we'll still take legendaries and the cog's probably not worth that much, right? I would like to complete the cold foils, but finding them is a bit hard. So yeah, we're lighting again. Is it? It's a bit dark. Problem is, I think this makes it way too bright. Oh yeah, and then afterwards I want to basically just skim through Illusionist cards, Ninja cards, Assassin cards, and see what we can figure out for the next set. That could be fun. I didn't want to do a video on it, so at least I can collect my thoughts doing that. Alright, John. I don't care about John. Nothing, and a foil. I didn't care about the rares. I think we're just grabs at this point. We'll chuck them down. Who's interested? Some mechanical strength and 2 buff. Yeah. Try and do this. Play my quick. Oh, man, scrap harvester. I think just the foils are going in my folder. Don't need playsets of rares or commons. Oh, we did get an M. That's a okay-ish. Not really. Evo Mech Breaker. Is that one of the playable ones? I think that's one I've seen. Mainly the arm slot is not, because the only other thing is the galvanic bender. Alright, Firewall. To another M, Magnetic Protocol. Seemed like a cool card, but I don't know how. The defending hero must defend with X wounds and control where -1X with minus counters if available, where X is the number of Evos you have equipped. Right, so it sounds okay-ish on surface level, but I think they went a bit overboard with some of the requirements. Thinking, yeah, this is going to be massive, and they're not going. Well, it's only one facet of the whole community, so maybe it's okay for them to be a little bit on the higher side. I think they balance the set around the set, and that's what's led to some great things, but also some not so great things, at least in my opinion. So nothing in the back. Pretty foils though. A Hadron Glider. Script. The boom grenades are probably the best thing to come out of it, right? Just so good for pressuring damage. Ah, there we go. Tectonic Rift. I don't think that's a great expensive slot. Right? Yeah. Is it worth the setup? I don't think it's worth the setup. If it was like 2x or 1.5, rounded down, that could be cool. Dissolving Shield. Really? Yeah, bin. I think I said that last time too. Eh. I don't have case boxes now. It's all loose. Burn Rubber. It gets MH Script. Gonna went maybe a little overboard. Boiling. I very much like it when they're just the tasteful stuff. Right? Like that, just a big old laser beam. And then whatever electricity? Whatever it is. Nada. Uba. Meh. Meh. And meh. Thought I got over my cold, but comes and goes. A horrible nausea this morning. Steam Canister. Outpace. There we go, Smashing Performance. That's a middle ground one-ish, right? It's good in some deck decks. We did miss a rare. It's just heavy artillery. Alright, Liquid Cooled Mayhem, Soup Up, Fused Titanium, and our first Evo is just a common. It's a Sentry base head, unfortunately. That's not too spectacular. You know, we might find a legendary as well. I really just want tomes. Bring a Leak. Yeah. Steel Street Enforcer. I don't know about that one. The fact that it could be a 5 block on blue is definitely nice. Scoop up, nut, and nut. Alright, that's good. Gigawatts. And another M for Pulse Wave Protocol. Gold Press. And then nothing. Res, oil. Maybe I should just take them all out collectively and go through them all at once. Ah, there we go. Fabricates. Very niche though. Still, we like to the end. Okay, stick them in a binder. Haven't completed bright lights yet. And then 3. Big bind. I only found 1 LM so far. Also not that great. Ratchets. That's what we're looking for. Find a tome, get rid of a tome. At least we've had so far 1 in each box. Kinda salvages it. It's like the 3rd, 4th of the box price. Bring a leak, miss a rare, I'm not gonna care. Alright, 2 packs to go. Klloo, if we find an owl, found time. We got 3 expansion slots. We got artillery, dumpster dive. Lucky laugh. Very loud car. Oh, I'm nowhere near where I'm meant to be. Rare. Nada. Huh. One thing good stuff. I don't remember. What did I do with the box? With the res. You're really good. Okay. I think Welcome to Wraith will do first. I think Ark is the more sought after. At least price wise, I think. Maybe we can take a bit slower. Alright. I think we're back to looking in the middle. So, string of commons. Below, even in the common slots, seeing below reds. Favorite scene reds. Favorite scenes in Ark, isn't it? Drone? Drone's a common, or is it a rare? Yeah. No rares. Foil, and back to the commons. A token. It's still not just directly in the bin, but not overly needed. Look at that, rares and foils. Should fix things. The mic is a little bit closer. Ah, I'm setting 2 desks. I think I'll reach. Right. That should be a little bit better. Nada. Tome though. That's good. How much is an unlimited tome going for? I want to say $8? Might actually be higher. No, it's less. Is that the usual? Rainbow foil for 7 or 8. And normal's only $2. I guess there's just too many in the world. Crush confidence for a foil. And nothing that sticks out in the commons to me. I'm skipping the rares. Kind of skipping the rares. Crush confidence. And mainly glass. You want the generics. Almost good. Red. Let's see. It is. I assume there's a ton of them floating around. There's also a ton of them used. Yeah, look at that. One more red. A few cents. Alright, so we really only care about foils. We're looking at numbers nowadays. Sable, Crippling Crush. For our M. Debilitate for a foil. Nada. Oh, Sink Below, but it's yellow. Yeah, and skipping the rares. I should count it out. Still doesn't quite pick up the sound. Guess the filtering. Alright, so after the equipment card. Rare, rare. Superb Crazy Brew for our foil. Merging Power. Nada. Alright, let's see what Crazy Brew, unplayed card, and foil gets us. Unlimited Rainbow Foil last sold for 66 cents. Why am I opening these boxes? Feels that way sometimes. Ah, there we go. Zinc Below Red. Come on, at least $2. $1.09. I mean, technically, everything I've guessed is correct if we use Australian dollars. Showtime for a Superb. I don't think it's a great Superb. And nothing else. Well, I can almost get it onto the mic. Maybe if I open right at it. Strength. Digital. Also played, but I'm not guessing it's much. And a Blessing of Deliverance. Breakneck Battery. Another Spurred. There are so many of these. Is it listed? Because I'm pretty sure it's definitely overprinted. Right? Compared to other Superbs. You get so many Bonehead Barriers. And nothing at the back. I think if I'm violent with the packs, I can get them to show up on the mic. Time Snap, Starch, Slogarithm. Can you get generics? I don't think I've seen a generic at the back of the pack. Is it actually... Am I missing it? Is it... Oh, shiny. Let's see what it is. Is it generics, equipment, 2 rares, Sable, Blackout Kick. There we go. Tectonic Plating. Probably foiled. Tectonic Plating. And then it's, I guess it is, it's generic then class. So, not history pack. That's not bad. $50. And we know it's off the reprint table for a while, since we just got a Guardian set. Should probably sleeve it. I should probably keep the pack here. Oh, actually, he is here. Last time, it's hidden. Alright, so, a good box, right? Especially because I got these very long ago. They were their normal price. We can't really hope for much else. That was about center as well. There's still some foil M's that we could find. Dutch, Warrior's Valor, with power. I need to... You know what I can do? We go Welcome to Wraith. We get an idea of what the decent M's are, or even the decent rares. The snatches, and then that's about it. Alright, what's a unlimited snatch? Nope, unlimited snatch is not worth it. And Tectonic Plate's probably high because of Guardian love right now. With power, Flick Flack, Cluster Fist, and nothing comes to mind. Raging Bighorn, Overpower, Common Foil. God, where's the foil M? Don't think we've gone one. Oh. There's a drone and a foil M, but it's blue, unfortunately. And we get Glint the Quicksilver. That might be a nice one. The unlimited foil. $20, looks like. There's a lot of... I think I'm in a bad genre for music. That's better. Okay. Raging. Another Showtime. Couple of dates. And we could probably find one more foil M. Power, Sand Sketch Plan, also kind of a dud. But I've seen it have some use. Deliverance, Disable, Primeval Bellow. Almost rhymed. I also haven't kept an eye on the equipment, right? Because you can still get decent equipment. Head jab for the foil. 5 packs to go. There's another bobble. Not that we really care. Here's a snatch. Buster Fist. And a bobble. Another shiny equipment piece. Back out energy pots and just iron rod legs. I remember having so many of the unlimited, and they're all like $2 cards. I just ended up selling like 8 pieces of each iron rod. Just because they were the best physical equipment for a long time at the start. Launch response, Flick Black, out from Scar. Alright. Don't think we're topping the Tectonic Plating. Get ourselves. It's stable. Warrior's Valor and just a Wounded Bull. Lucky last for Welcome to Raid. Yeah, it's Warrior's Valor. Another Glint the Quicksilver. That's actually pretty decent, even in... Yeah, it's still an $8 normal. And then just a Razor Reflex to finish it off. Still, I think we're pretty happy with the balls, right? Got the Quicksilver into a shiny Quicksilver. Economic Plating, they're probably the top 3, right? Then to get Plan. We got a lot of the search cards, which are not that great. Crippling is probably up there too, same with Tome. Although being unlimited, not that much. Beautiful though. Doing the Tectonic in Rainbow. Alright. We get anything else noteworthy in the foils? Don't think I accidentally put any... Oh, we did. Crazy Brew. That was it. We got one Superb, one Majestic, so that's about on right. We got a bunch of rares. Problem is, I have opened a decent chunk of Welcome to Raid Unlimited. I don't think I need much for my folder. The commons are definitely worth keeping and sifting through later. There's always going to be staples in the first set. Alright, on to Arcane Rising. We're going to have the same degree of luck. We did pull an eye last Arcane box that I did, so not high hopes. But then again, they're all loose, so you never know. Alright. Could be the same setup too. The generics, equipment, and rares. High Octane. I think that's a good start, right? High Octane. Yeah, it's still a $8 card, which seems like the height of Majestics for Unlimited. And Adorn of the Dark Dimension. If I do miss a good comment or two, let me know. Whisper of the Oracle. There we go, there's a fake scene. We didn't actually look up Klloo because we didn't get any. I think Fate for Scene is next. Good. $1. $1 common is what you want, right? Gonna find them. We keep deciding it. Achilles, can stir the Aether Winds, Plunder Run, and a Take Cover. Mage Master Boots. Always like to see them. Double Assault, Enchanting Melody, and Push the Point. Push the Point red is decent, I think. Does it still run in decks? Right, just to edge damage over the, well, edge. Another Bobble. A Ravenous Rabble, that's the other one we're looking for. Take Aim, Pull the Mold, and Bolt. Another Blue Whispers. Robes of Rapture. Undertake Cover, Life for a Life, Aether Flare. Oh, I'll just go through them. Anyone who's interested, common pools. Lead the charge red. You've seen. I know, I get hyped if they're cards I play. Even if they're not worth much. Take aim and an Oath of the Arknights. Reverence Forerunner for the foil. Spindle, Full Mold, Oil Common. Come on. I want the M's. Salts, Notch the Death Missile. Is that decent? I've messed up the spelling. It's Knock, not Notch. Good old card. Try for a superb. Man, Scalding Ruin. We're a bit light from the Majestic and the Essence. Rune Chant, take aim, and a 0 to 60. Oh, there's a red Ravenous Rabble. Nodes, Oath, and Foil Crown of Dichotomy. Not pretty looking card. Oh, another red paper scene. $2. And the crown. Take aim, pedal to the metal, become fight. Surely we'll get more than 2. At least be another 1 or 2 superbs. Brow, silver tip, and a node. Silver tip. Nada. Nada, nada, nada. Come on. Something good. Take cover. Art of War. There we go. We asked and we received. How much is an unlimited fetching us? Look at that. $30. Does it need a reprint? No. Right. Reserve the value. I mean, there's still plenty of these boxes floating around to be opened. There's one way to look at it. Alright, Aether Sync. Turn the Arknight for another S. And an Overloop. Another prayer, another melody, another... Are we going to Spellblade Assault before? I don't think we've done Spellblade Assault before. No. Rune Chants, Forked Lightning. Could be fun. I don't think it's very good though. Right? What's the... It's just 2 and 2. Actually, no, because the effects trigger separately, right? Effects that modify damage modify both damage effects. The Forked Lightning. Forked Lightning is considered a single source of damage. I feel like that has a lot of room for interpretation. Actually, could make it decent. Metal to metal, stir, or foresight. I don't think we can cut the outer wall. I don't think it salvages the box though, either. Metal to metal, cover the assault, leave the charge. All spell by assaults. Spark of Genius. Is this actually run? I feel like it's too slow in Dash. I know we love it, Fish Iona. Still, $3-ish card. No, well that's actually less. You have weird outliers. We'll say $1. $1 to $3 apparently. Well, let's boil. Yeah. Melody, absorb, big rush. Alright, last few packs for Arcane Rising. Spindle, Juice, Melody. Melody actually seems like a fun card. Right, because it persists. The beginning of your end phase, destroy Enchanting Melody unless you've played a no-attack action card step. So Enchanting Melody counts for itself in the first time. Then as long as you're playing something defensive. Red Whispers. Don't think Whispers gets played. And a yellow Fate Scene foil. Alright. Lucky last. Regain. I think we drew another Majestical Superb at least. Norrune, Oath, and a Knowledge. So we did get a Superb. Not a great one. Then just a headshot for the foil. I don't think I missed any this time. Right, they're all S in commons. That's it. Sticking with the Wraith, I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. Alright, so actual pulls. Good Knowledge, so Spark of Genius also. Fork Lightning. And the Arcanite Art of War. Right, so that's the big ticket one. And then that's about it. We got one foil high rarity as well. Oh well. Art of War counts. For something at least. And there might be one of your rares. We also did get a few Fate Scene decent ones to find, I suppose. Oh. We'll do another. Okay. Be nice for legendary. I don't think I have many Arcane Rising legendaries. Plus the commanding factor as well. They're all kind of nice, right? Stormstrider still seems plenty use. And I assume no matter what wizard comes out in the future, Stormstriders would still probably be close to the best in slot. It's one of the cards where, how do they really top it, right? Any of the ones where it's just for the entirety of your turn, there's no good way to print something equivalent unless you power creep, right? I mean, what would they want? Ramping arcane damage or something, right? So every time you play something, add arcane damage to it? No. But that wouldn't be in the leg slot anyway. I think if we open one more arcane, I've got 2 loose of arcane and 2 loose of Blood and Wraith. we'll save for another day. Alright, show off the owl. Nothing's cool, and this arrow to start off. Take it back. Yeah, that is a okay start. Enchanting Melody, endless arrows for a superb, and a Dawn of the Dark Dimension. Nothing great in the foil. Although endless arrows is very much a gimmicky one, right? If you're running it, it's what you're going for, more so. Still an okay pull. Prices are just very subjective, right? Because it will just be the cycle of, you know, if we get a set with X, it's gonna go up. Especially for obviously just cards that run their own sort of archetype, right? Because you build around endless arrows less so than you build around X hero. Out of the metal. Gold. Is it not? It's not great, right? Because a New Horizon. But it's still an L. Got the Arknights, and then a Skullbone cross wrap. I think it's still, yeah, still up there with the Tectonic Plate. 47 to 48. I'm guessing this crash, which you can't actually see, was where, no, it's 2023. Wait, that's no colorful sales, that's why. I wish we could go back longer than a year. Yeah, on a state decline. Still. We found an L. That's what counts. You're right to open another box. And it was near the top too, so could be something. Something else juicy in the box. Maybe an eye. We are having good luck with boxes. And we're using all up, which is bad. So I kind of want to open my first edition. Some of them at least. Come on, show us the Art of War and another command and a Command and Conquer. Another Art of War and a Command and Conquer. That's what I'm trying to say. Nope. Nope. Oh, Chains of Emirates. When Chains of Emirates enters the arena, name a card. The name card can't be played, pitched, or used to defend. At the beginning of your action phase, destroy Chains of Emirates. That's an interesting card. One turn of complete denial for 0. That another unsung hero? But we'd have to really get to combo territory for Chains of Emirates. I think floodgates just don't really have an impact, because they're usually like this, very specific, sort of broad. The only big one is obviously Warmongers, but then your opponent still gets to pick what suits them best. But it does have future potential. Alright. Command and Conquer. That's a foil ranger. Take cover. We want to see a generic in the middle. And then we want to see one of the two. Wizard, Verberate. Nothing on the rare side. Alright. Nada. Oh, it's 5% though. But that's still a decent-ish pool, right? Foil red. It's the right color. And overall, I think I say this a lot, but foils are definitely undervalued. Because they're kind of old school rare, right? There's no mass foil drop in Fab. Day game, Aether Spindle, and a common. Common with a weird texture at the back. There is some nicks on it. Alright. It's not in the foil slot though, but it's another Art of War. So we definitely take that. It's definitely a far better box. We get the trifecta, an Owl, Art of War, and a Command Conquer. Come on. Getting Melody, Silver Tip, all the molds. Still have 12-ish chances? 8-ish chances? Blazing Aether Foil. Definitely a fun card. I'd like a wizard set so we can get some more Cheyenne Arcane. Apparently $14-ish. It's gorgeous though with the 2 dragons. And nothing else. Alright, definitely a awesome box. Doesn't really matter what else we get, right? Oh, another Spark of Genius. I think we're almost clocked out on Majestics and Superbs as well. Aether Spindle, another Blazing Aether. Just normal this time. That's definitely gonna be the last one, and then a reducer rune chance. So 5 packs left. Don't think we're getting someone else. Nope. Take cover. And another S. More to go. Yep. All Ranger though. Great. Chanting Melody, Plunder Run, and some Pringling. You the culprit? A little bit. Second last. There was some CNC. The CNC to end it off. Oh, life for life. Alright, lucky last. What can we get? More Pringling. It is not a generic, but there is a generic in the foil. Stir. It's way too dark though. Spellblade and a Force Sight. End it off. Still, definitely had some good tools. We got ourselves another Art of War. I got my playset for Melody, just off these 2 boxes. And a Skullbone Cross Wrap. Those are definitely the heavy hitters, and everything else is so-so. But I think those two basically cover the original box price. Blazing Aether just to top it off. And then just some nice staples of a few classes. Not really. Right? Emissary is probably the only fun one. Yeah. We'll get a Klloo resurgence. So the spec system in Fab is also why I'm not a big fan of how much they're branching out with heroes, right? If one rotates out, you cut out all the specs, and some of the specs are really powerful, fun cards. And I just kind of like to see them maintained. Like Klloo goes, there's definitely a lot more, obviously, arcane damage out of Klloo specs than Icelanders. And it's just their class flavor. But anyway, sure they'll keep it all balanced and in check. Where am I sticking everything else? The foils go with the high value cards, which I've just messed up. Just got the bottom. And then the rares up here. You can't really see, but I think I can zoom out. Oh, almost. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. One back. All right, what's time? I think we could speed through one more box. We'll speed through a tail. Well, I need to get rid of the rubbish first. And some good music. We'll go from, I think it was in Happy, go to Inspirational. Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, let's try this back. All we care about is the foil and the high rarity. Plastic. Should be able to do this quickly. Oh, actually I have to remember where they are. The rare foil, right? Everything's in the middle? I think so. So look for the foil, then backtrack, I think is the go. Yeah, so it's another two rares, unfortunately. Crackerjack, more rares. Rare. I think they could have gone away with the superb rarity, right? If they did, same thing. One of the commons can be a superb, one of the rares can be a majestic. Maybe? I don't know. Ah, okay. No, I'm right. Foil Blizzard. Foil Ice Storm. We're not going to look anything up. These are all basically hold until they revisit Tails. The only thing that is of big interest is obviously New Horizon, or like a Lake Frigid Alt Arts, or the Fable. No Cold Fall yet. Nada. We only have to check the first rare as well. Oh. How do you open packs? I don't know why, I have to do it in two, which is, I guess, kind of inefficient. Right, I always go out, and then out. Nada. Nothing good off the left side. Oh, Sting of Sorcery. That could be decent, right? What is it? Attack action time control. Gain when you attack with this, deal 1 damage. I don't know how big of a turn Runeblade ends up getting. Feels like they sort of invest in one. Actually, Briar was kind of combat heavy, you know? I don't. Alright, half a box and absolutely nothing to show for it. I have to keep getting higher and higher, so we need to ditch the pile. Probably just go straight in the box. Alright. 12 packs to go. No cold fall yet. It's still alive, could be something decent. And I think 3 M's as well. Looking for 6. Where we should be at. No cold foil. Another M for Oak and Old. No cold foil. Nada. Still no cold foil. It's not at the back, hopefully it should replace the equipment. Channel Thunder Steep. I feel like they could have done alt arts for all 3 of them. But I'm guessing they got like the 2 designs, they're like, oh, it's too gorgeous to let it go. Emerald of Earth, Thump, Explosive Growth. Like, that's in honesty with how weird and random Bab Old Arta. I would honestly assume they go, we get multiple designs for, you know, whatever reason. The artist just felt like it, and they go, yeah, we gotta put them both in. We did. I'm not real. Mark of Lightning for Cold Force, that's garbage. And then a Force of Nature. It's an okay card. Not needed. All in all, this box is not great. Even if Tails wasn't, you know, gone from Classic Constructed, I still think this would be not so great a box. But fine. We had 2 great Arcane. And again, an Art of War. Pretty much all you can hope for. Out of all the Majestic. We got a Goldbone Cross Wrap on top of it. We're taking Storm Striders, because that, again, card seems kind of irreplaceable. Alright, lucky lava. We get another M. Another Bobble. Nada. Endless Winter. We do like Shayna. And nada. Yeah, not a fantastic Tails box. Still. Fun. Alright. Gambler and me. Alright, gold foil. Meh. And then we did alright on the number of balls. 2 foils. And then 6. No? 5. There's hope that they'll come back, right? And fatigue will be a thing again. But I don't think they want it for the meta, so I don't know if they print it. Okay, now, basically, I wanna just pull up probably the generic cards. Let's say not the basic cards. The Assassin, Illusionist, and Ninja. And then just take a quick, well not quick, a moderately paced look through them and see if we can figure out anything for Mist Veil. Because I saw a video. I really gotta write down names, right? Because I think it's always worth citing about the new Illusion Hero. I could probably find it with a moderately quick Google. What would it be called? Next Illusionist, I think it was. What comes up? I don't think it will, because it was kind of fringe. And it was something like Hiding in Plain Sight. Basically, they're going through like the diadem, weave, reality, all the person of color. I'm gonna get in trouble. Right. The it's in the World of Fab, so I don't like you can't use race. Obviously not Prism or Dromai. The third Illusionist character there has been showcased. Yeah, no. I don't know what I'm trying to type. Actually, oh God, I need to pull up something else then to get to my normal YouTube account. Personal YouTube account. It should be in history. And I clicked off the wrong thing. History. It was Fabulous Friends with Flesh and Blood's new illusionist hiding in plain sight, right? Only thing I would argue against what they're going on with card art is I haven't looked into it enough to know yet, but whether or not it's the same artist. And then of course you have that's what you got. So we should go back to full screen. Is not special blood. We'll do all you got. There we go. That all you got is that all you got. Right, so obviously Victor has gone through a radical redesign from a sort of tough looking warrior to, you know, I eat ass face Victor. Anyway, Fabry is probably the better thing to use. Music volume resets. Basically, we just want to go class. We'll start with Illusionist. Is there any way to turn off? I don't think there is. Talents. So, like, you've got the Celestial Kimono. This character. And it's kind of looks like the Mistveil one, right? White hair, yeah. Yeah. Right. I mean, yeah, in all honesty, it could be. Doesn't really tell us what they do. But the kimono makes sense, and obviously they peer. Oh, that's actually different. But I suppose you take the background and the location. Right? For this design with the white hair, definitely appears quite a lot. And it's very contrasting to, obviously, anything showcasing Prism. Yeah, there we go. Here's some better art. Right? Amara Surana. Wonder if there's a way to filter lore cards. Probably not. And it's very much, rather than summoning things, just straight up copies and illusions. Nope, not the same person. Yeah. Right, she's not actually depicted with any creatures. Unless she's sort of taming it. Shield. I'm going to assume anyone with the white hair. Although this, to me, speaks more... Obviously, it was from Dynasty, but sort of the vibe from Mistveil idea as well, right? Culture or, how do you say it? Design-wise, I assume they'd be kind of close. and with some overlap. Now, the better question is the artwork, right? Is there any crossover in the person making it? Nope. So what that kind of says is, here's the character, right? In whatever descript LSS is given to the artist. Which would obviously then indicate that this is someone. Whether or not they come to Flesh and Blood is the big thing. Cool. If you don't think it's real, try petting it. Actually, it's summoning a creature then. But it will be curious, you know, if they stick with the same common trend where we get a mass of creatures. I mean, Ninja in Mistveil, 100%. Illusionist at this point, especially with Dromai on the LL board, I would say it's a guaranteed as well, right? And the Assassin with Uzari. I think everyone is betting on it being Ninja, Illusionist, Assassin. I still have hope for Wizard or Runeblade, just because I think it'd be a cool twist, but it's probably Ninja, Assassin, Runeblade. Ninja, Assassin, Illusionist, right? So, in that sense, that also then kind of says, well, then the Marvels are guaranteed to be creatures, because that's just the running trend. And I doubt unless they go completely creature-free, any Illusionist they were to print would then have the Marvel string, right? Because it'd be weird to have 2 collections, Marvel, and then just normal, especially if they're still double-sided and still the whole, you require some material to summon, which completely makes sense. Anything else we can spot out? There's actually not that many Illusionist cards. 181, yeah. I can sort, but that doesn't help. Alright, so same person. Spectral Shields, Colorfulness. It really doesn't hint at what they'd be summoning, other than just whatever they feel like, right? Actually, that's probably the better way to look at it. In all the card art, they're absolutely not tied to anything. Whereas Dromai is obviously dragons, and then Prism is angels. But we would also assume that they go a talent specific, rather than just a basic illusionist, because then obviously it feeds into both of the other classes. And we have Uzari with Assassin. So the question is, does it hint at second one? Because I assume we'd also still be getting 6. Right? So at least this gives us a little indication. This is Riptide and Arachne. And Lore will be interesting, how they tie in going back home. Any artwork where she's depicted? Shakedown, but that's just thugs, right? Neither of them really speak to we're going to be our own guy. So is there any other consistent assassin? Doesn't look like it, no. This is the same sort of architecture, right, as Uzari. Old school, traditional. Can we see the mask replicated? Or any tattoos or anything like that? Doesn't look like it, no. Doesn't look like there's much overlap. Yeah. Very... well, the tattoos sort of, but very artists. What am I trying to say? Up to the artist. Interpretation, right? So whereas there's a clear, concise character that LSS has obviously presented to the illusionist artists, not so much here. Also, card value, 117, right? Which also speaks to it being a necessary class to print, right? If we go to Prince and Brute. Right, almost double. In fact, that's probably the best way to look at things, right? Your Guardian should be around the 200s as well. Mechanologist is definitely up there now. It's probably 300-ish. Yep. Ninja. Again, sort of guaranteed that we get them. Ranger. Yeah, so everyone else is sitting at 200. Illusionist and Assassin is still quite low. I feel like Runeblade should be kind of low too. No, 216. What about Wizard? Yeah, so Wizard is still low as well. So, given Wizard's track record, right? I could also see them going Mistveil, and then having a Wizard-specific set at the end of the year, right? Because it was 15, so it was 6, 6, and 3, right? That's what I'm looking at. So they do another Bright Lights-esque set where it's just Wizard, and we get some versatile. We get maybe a Spellblade type Wizard, a full-on Arcane, right? They do sort of that crossover, and then like a defensive one. I think that could be interesting. Just looking at numbers, that's probably where my mind's going. Okay, so Ninja, we're assuming Ira. To be honest, I feel like it's going to be Ira and Benji, right? Same sort of treatment as Rhina and KO. So Zen States, I mean, the majority of Ninja stuff is pulling from where we expect Mistveil to be like. Sort of. Looking for quotes and artwork that overlaps. Artwork that has a clear showing of LSS going to the artist and saying, this is the descript for the character, right? Rather than just, this is the descript for the card. Whatever character you come up with is whatever character you come up with. I mean, we don't really need it for Ninja, right? Because again, I wouldn't expect us to see a new face. Highly expecting just Ira and Benji as the two. An Assassin, Uzari, and someone. Illusionist is the big one where two random characters is kind of the feel. But then again, there is that consistent white-haired lady from a lot of the Illusionist artwork. So in that sense, they've clearly gone, right, here's the Illusionist character, white hair, tan skin, etc. I mean, the quotes are, you know, somewhat useful. Mara something. And yeah, she shows up a fair amount. The same person as this. And she very much matches the Mistveil artwork. Where is it? Yeah, Amara Serrana. Right? And it's by different artists, but she does appear quite a lot. Right? The different artists, so they've clearly gone, again, tan skin, white hair. But honestly, they might just go on Jaina, right? Kind of looks like Jaina to me. But then there is also the argument, well, maybe they gave the script of Prism, and this is just what the artist ran with. But it does appear to be like a specific character that they have given. Yeah, there's another quote. And this is obviously in Mistveil, from the looks of it. Don't we already have a No. Yes? We have a crouching tiger. It's just not fantastic. Alright, oh, it's considered an alt art. Never mind. Well, it's the Marvel symbol, though. I could see them doing different animals. And that sort of being the talent as well. I mean, like, mantras or auras or embodiments. Where you can attune or pick a specific animal. And that's also how they would get away with, like, the class combo. So it'd be similar to Tails, which I think is Bouncing Nightmare. But as long as they don't do what they did with Tails, where you have the fusion cards, the specific cards, and then the class cards, right? Add that many tiers to it. It would also be curious, because where do they go from a design perspective for Ninja that also fits lore-wise, right? So a lot of these cards, we'd assume from the art stylization that they are part of the Mist Vale area. Bring home, draw strength from your family, take heart from the mist, find peace. Silver flashes under the pale moonlight, blade slices. Alright, twist and turn, narrowly avoiding the ambush. I mean, a lot of these just to me scream flavorful, not actual hints. But they do cherry pick, obviously, where to put stuff. And it's not just this card isn't long enough, because this is a pretty long card. Leave no witness and infiltrate. Sort of. And eradicates. Probably need more words than that. Yeah, with some slight differences. So that could definitely be LSS saying, here's the descript for this female assassin. What I can see lore-wise them doing is Uzari's gone back and just brought someone with her, right? So it's not actually someone from Mysteria. And it's not the way to do it. But yeah, we'll definitely just see Ira in the majority of similar artwork. I can see them finally giving like an old character. You think it's Benji and Katsu? I think we definitely assume Benji will get the KO treatment. I could see them just doing the same thing. Katsu just gets alt art. different Grandmaster to the other one mentioned. Maybe even a monk. Right, this was Master Morita. Katsu definitely appears in the most artwork. Amongst these transcendents, right, so they're enlightened. Definitely feels like where they'd probably go with the talents. Stick with the animal themes. Yeah. And then just do the 10 Marvels as their heroes again. But with two illusionists, it would feel weird if neither of them was the stock standard, here's your string of creatures that you want to summon. That's the big thing to me. How do they come up with two illusionists that are different? Yeah, Uzari definitely makes the most sense. Those we can look through their specs. Actually, only has one. Question is, would it be a version of her from this time point in between two, or her returning? Because I could see them doing, you know, some sort of storyline where she had to leave and now she's come back with vengeance. Well, got the end. Do we have any? I could also see them doing a fully realized Benji, where he's gone on his spirit walk, whatever you want to call it. Oh, there's lots of cards with Ira. One Prowler based, low to the ground, plus auras, and then one heavy hitting. Yeah. Like a brutish assassin, and then one that probably a rework of stealth in some sense. From a feel style. Probably makes sense, right? Have one wide, one big. One where you want to set up, and then one a bit more aggressive. I'm butchering that. What was it? Because I should be able to look it up. A mirror. Ah, that's interesting. Doesn't look through lore text. Yeah, too. And here's specs. So he's got the visit the dojo, and then becoming the Lord of Wind. It's all very interesting. I think we're definitely settled on ninja, assassin, illusionist. With this being one of the illusionist heroes. Although, wasn't the heavy hitters artwork was starting stake, and obviously that's not where we went with the characters. But they could obviously just completely throw us for a loop again. But anyway, it'll be fun. Think about it. It's getting closer. It is basically 2 months away. I think we'll leave it there. I don't think I have anything else to really say about Partner's Vale. I just wanted to look through the cards, get an idea. Especially the card numbers was the big thing in figuring out. I think either Tails and a revisit, just again to get the elemental cards back in the meta, or a fully wizard set. Probably what I could see happening. Anyway, I'm gonna have lunch. Thanks for popping around, fish. No, I got nothing else.